G'day, my name is Sam Marwood. I'm the co-founder of Cultivate Farms. So how the idea was developed, so we're a matchmaking service. We connect an aspiring farmer with a retiring farmer and investors to own and operate a farm together, and we developed this out of frustration. So myself and Tim Hicks, the co-founder, were and are frustrated wannabe farmers, and we didn't inherit our farms, and we don't have millions of dollars. Therefore, we know farm ownership is out of our reach, and we didn't want that to be the answer, and we don't want that to be the answer for thousands of young people all over Australia. So we started Cultivate Farms. How do we know we're meeting customer needs, and what's the problem? We know farm ownership is out of reach for most people. It's a simple mathematical equation. You need to save for 30 years to, on the average wage, to have enough to get a deposit for a farm. And so that's by the time you're 50 or 60, you're ready to get on a farm. We think that's ridiculous, and we want to change that. Most people know farm ownership's impossible, therefore they go and do a job somewhere else, maybe out of town, in city, and they leave their community, and their dreams are crushed, and they're living and working in jobs that they're not that satisfied with, and all they want to be is a farmer. So we know there are thousands of people all over Australia not living their dream, and regional communities are struggling because of that. You know, you can go and save money and hopefully wait until you can afford a farm, but we're saying, let's just connect you with the people who own the farms, who have the money, and help get you onto that farm ownership and the farm that you really want. What's the feasibility? We're realising the solution right now. We're working with 50 retiring farmers right now to help them transition and find the best aspiring farmers, the best people in Australia for them to continue their farming legacy with. We are working out the details of farm transition option with a retiring couple on 3,500 acres in central Victoria with this aspiring farmer right now, which is really exciting. We've got our first farm match with an investor, an aspiring farmer and retiring farmer, working through the details right now. We've got 314 members on our website, and we've spoken to over 1,000 aspiring farmers in the past 3 years, and we know we're meeting their needs. This is exactly what they want. There are farms all over Australia that aren't as profitable as what they could be because there's farmers on them who just don't have the energy they used to, and they would love to be working with someone who has that energy and they can provide the guidance and support to scale up their farm. We think this is a massive productivity issue for Australia. Farms aren't as profitable as what they can be, and we can change that. We will decrease the average age of farmers in Australia because we're going to make it possible for anyone to own a farm. Therefore, it's going to open the market for anyone who's good enough to become a farmer, therefore a lot of young people, and we can get the productivity up, and we can provide a win-win solution for regional communities, for the retiring farmer, for the aspiring farmer, and for the agriculture industry and the beef industry in general. We haven't seen a solution like this before. We've done a lot of research, but we believe it actually is quite simple. The concept is very basic. It's just matching people who want to farm, and by that we're going to go a long way to rejuvenate regional communities. And at the core of this is we just know ownership is such a fundamental thing for aspiring farmers. We've got to be able to offer that to them. We can, and we would love your support.